the referee closed the cage and Vince sends him off. And we're off for our first series of Michigan versus Ohio.
For his first win, but he's doing a lot of backing up if he makes it to the final.
Oh, there he is.
Trading hard level.
Ooh, good right hand.
Big shot.
Avery seems to be the more stronger fighter. His punches seem to be doing more damage. They're exchanging. But see, when Avery lands, Nick heads go snapping back.
You hear the difference in sound from the landing?
Definitely.
Drop with the knee to the groin. That's one of the haphazard situations that seem to frequently happen in this activity in kickboxing. If you in actual professional kickboxing, Muay Thai fighters wear steel cups. So actually they get kicked in the groin a lot, and you'll see them catch knees. They're glancing knees. But those steel cups really do a great job of protecting. I actually have a steel cup as well. And whenever I fight, I would wear that steel cup, even though I wasn't fighting Thai boxing. Even in MMA, you got to protect the boys, man.
Oh, definitely, sir, because when you take a blow there, you may get the 5 a lot of minutes, but you never know how that blow will affect you later on in the fight.
So you're seeing a lot of these guys getting dropped, and it's because they just have those regular cups on, those flexi plastic cups. They don't do a great job being able to protect. And you gotta know, when you guys are both lifting your leg up at the same time, there's gonna be some errant strikes that are gonna land low to the groin. There's gonna be some knees that are ill-placed, you know, and this type of thing happens, so you gotta have the right support.
I must agree.
Look across over at Avery's left side. His left side's red. Nick really boosted him up with some great knees on the inside. Get a great zoom-in shot of that. Action is started back.
Oh.
Nick's got a slapping kind of hook. Doesn't mean it's not effective. It's just a different type of style of a hook. He's slapping with that hook. Slick. There you go. Brown calling him in.
He's hurt.
Avery had to oblige.
Nick is coming back. See, Nick is landing punches as well. It seems that when Avery lands, it's more vicious. It grabs the attention of Nick, and it seems to hurt more. And the referee
over here in our broadcasting booth. I just looked down and I got a little bit of blood right over here on the fight card. That's a keeper.
Definitely.
To represent this historical night, 20 fights for the Elite Federation of Kickboxers. This is the biggest fight card that we've had. We've been in existence for a few years now. And we've got a huge team. This is our Team Michigan versus Team Ohio portion of the card. And these guys need to be rooting for their favorite state, the state that they're repping. Superman punch for Nick right out the door. He's worried about those knees, though. You can see
he's quick to clinch up and everything. So obviously the Knicks have effective. And again, he's being manheld about a stronger fighter.
Oh, great hook punch, right arm hook.
Nick is so, he has such a theory of the knees that Avery can use that to set up another one.
He sure can.
He's going in.
He can use that to set up a high kick too, though, can he?
Definitely, because Nick is so worried about those knees, he's crunching over and bent over. He's just fodder for a good head kick.
What does Nick Slickball need to do to come back in this fight, Wes?
Well, first of all, Nick needs to step absorbing the big punches that he's under. He needs to try to be technical, fight his fight. At this point, he's fighting Averyfight.
Great advice. I think that leg can hurt him. He's limping on that leg. He's got that leg wrapped up already, which is a clear indicator that something's wrong with it. A lot of times, it's better not to wear any bandaging at all, rather than draw attention to it by wearing something on your leg.
I must agree, because if you don't believe your opponent sees that bandage, he does, and when he sees the bandage, he's going to go in like a lion with blood.
Here's a strategy some guys will do as well. I'm getting ready to divulge some high-level secrets here. Sometimes the guy will be injured, but he'll wear the brace on the opposite side, so that way he can fool the opponent to target that knee. But really, it'll be the other way that's injured.
Oh, that's a good secret that you
That's old school. That is experience, and that's the way that you should do it. You want to make sure that you divert that attention onto somewhere else. You don't want to let them know where that injury is.
Obviously, no, you don't want to let your opponent know that you're weak in the state. Boy, lots of rules of fighting, man, guys. I'm just privileged to be sitting here with experienced man such as yourself and can learn a lot from you and watching these fights.
24 years I've been doing this activity, and I'm telling you what, we're getting treated to some great kickboxing action tonight. These guys are out for round 2. Nick's got that leg in bag, and he's moving gingerly on it. He's going to to be switching back and forth on
right.
that leg. What Nick needs to do is he needs to stay inside to neutralize the kicking ability of Avery.
See, good vicious kick. See, Nick lands, but when Avery lands, Nick turtles up, he folds up. His strikes have much more on him. Looking to finish him.
He's chasing him.
He's looking. Nick is hurt.
He's got that leg in back. Now Avery's kicking around to the backside because he recognizes that leg turn.
Oh,
There's
another one.
Put his hand down, says, give me some.
Nick is game, but he's taking a lot of punishment.
Taking too much punishment. Vance is starting to move in closer.
His face is bloody.
Look how close Vance is getting. That's how you know something's getting ready to happen.
Vance is looking good at the auction.
This leg is getting
And Avery just won again on the leg kick.
Is this Avery or is this Jose Aldo lighting this leg up?
Yes, because he's been throwing some brutal leg kick.
And Van stops
it. Van stops the count.
Why
He doesn't stop it. Gives him a standing 8 count. That may be what Nick needs to recover.
I agree.
Count,
I agree. Because guess what? If you're getting your behind, the judges can still score the 10-8 round regardless. Regardless, even if they
Avery comes right out. Oh, another leg kick. Oh, vicious hand kick. And we were just talking about that earlier. He was worried about those knees, Master Jones. And then, vicious head kick. And he pushed him against the cage. Nick looks to be out on his feet, Master guys. I'm sorry. Oh, Avery just going in.
Nothing but perseverance holding on. Nothing but perseverance. Look at his head. Look at his head. Oh, great knee. Hey. Good kick.
Vicious.
10 seconds.
You've got to give Nick credit for hanging in there.
I don't think we're going to see a round 3, but let's give Nick Brown a lot of credit.
You have to give Nick a lot of credit hanging in there because he's absorbed more punch than most guys. Most guys would have folded under that barrage. Great fight. Great showing by Avery. Great showing of heart by Nick Brown. That was a great fight. I don't think we'll be seeing a 3rd round because Avery was won the 1st round, and he was really even more dominant the 2nd round. Nick Brown held up. Nick Brown landed some strikes, but as I previously mentioned, when he just landed his strikes, it just didn't have the or the thud behind Avery. So let's go up to Master Guns for the sister decision.
All right, after 2 hardball rounds, we have a unanimous decision. Your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Avery Muay Thai.